Oh, minus Fox, right? So they can have it Fox. And can I just say, one, Idrid immediately punches this guy. Hold on, let me read that real quick. Sorry. I didn't see that. Obviously, it's an edit. But I felt it because that's what I wanted to see of Idrid just beating the shit out of him. Last episode, I literally said, Idrid, is it Idrid? I gotta make sure. I want to actually remember his name now instead of just going with Blue Legolas. Wait. Yeah, Adrid. Adrid is the anti-RAYNOLDO. He is the character that every action that he does, even something like this where, yeah, he gave into his anger and he just punched the shit out of this guy. 100% did that. But then immediately it kind of shows a bit of regret behind it. Make you show that he's a character with multiple layers. He doesn't just go straight off of anger. Yes, he had a moment of anger, but he's not going to go straight off of it. And he's a character that kind of looks like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I love this character. Every action he does makes me love him more. And Winston is the exact fucking opposite. He is RAYNOLDO 2.0. Down to the point. Literally down to the same point of, yes, I am now one of you guys. It's like, no, you're goddamn not. I think if I'm remembering correctly, in the RAYNOLDO episode where he's like, I'm going to be a crystal gem. Look, I even have my... It's probably bad that I have a katana. But then again, I also have Excalibur, so whatever. For Caliburn. Oh, shoot. Oh, where are you going there? He's like, I'm a crystal gem too! And he pulled out a katana. It's probably not even an actual katana and shit. I'm pretty sure that was a goddamn thing. Because, God, I hate Winston. I hate him every ounce. Hell, let me see. Because this guy has a few clips. I'll say this. His werewolf design isn't that bad, honestly. It has very Tom and Jerry-esque feels. Okay, it looks bad when you see it straight in front. See, that looks cool. These are puppy dog eyes. And I'm like, okay, fine. Maybe he's being held captive kind of in his own body kind of thing. Which, again, I love how the show does use that cartoony logic for some bits. Even how they morph the character design. It's so great. You could tell everyone who worked on this probably loved old cartoons. And yes. They've nailed, sometimes when newer Disney cartoons, they kind of try to replicate the Disney stuff. I don't mean that it says Owl House or, hey, look, I brought Owl House again. Owl House or stuff like that. I mean more in the sense of the Mary Poppins sequel that came out where they're we're old 2D Disney. And I'm like, is that old 2D Disney? I don't know. It feels too clean or it feels too, I don't know. It doesn't feel exactly right. It's old Disney cartoon. It feels like a new Disney cartoon, just, cleaner, I guess. I don't know. This feels like an old cartoon, from how the characters squish and even down to the character design of the little brown on the paws and on the mouth kind of thing. Also, him summoning energy beam that kind of looks like the snake that Melinda makes, as well as the evil. I was questioning, is Sen kind of connected to that stuff? But yeah, these guys fight, and then they don't even show it. They don't even show the part. Pretty much, they go under a bridge, and then it turns out, yes, this is obviously Winston, because after he got bit, he transformed into that monkey. Why is there a monkey here?
King. That was...
Alright, this is right where it last left off. But anyways, just start off. Pretty much where exactly last left off. Merlin left. These guys are now hitching a train on the way back. And Idrid Adrian is a little bit peeved, a little bit like sad at least, because he can truly never go back home.
I shall never return to the place of my birth again. All the memories from my childhood, my friends, my family.
I'm sure you can find a way.
Which honestly, I think, yes, he probably could. People are going to be probably pissed if he does return. And it's like, yeah, no, that's actually my brother. We all lied to you. Hey! But Adrian pretty much brings up that even unicorns eternal probably aren't actually as eternal as they think they are, because the idea is if they eventually do vanquish the evil, what happens to their souls? Like, do they just live in Copernicus forever? Does Copernicus just shut down? Do their souls just disappear or move on? They have no idea. And they're saying or do they just live in their hosts' bodies until old age and die? So I guess I think speaking, Idrid isn't an elf technically. He looks like an elf, obviously, but I'm guessing technically he's still human. I guess 'cause he's saying a regular age.
You know I cannot. The real me doesn't exist anymore. At least not there. That part of me is gone.
We are all different now.
I like this part.
This reawakening has changed us. Possibly forever.
I like this because, yeah, Emma's honestly kind of happy. Yeah, he did change. Yeah, it's honestly probably for the best in some cases, like hers.
But sometimes facing the past can unlock a new future.
But what is that future?
I love how simple his sword is.
I'm not sure. But I won't fear it the next time we return.
And what if we don't return?
What do you mean?
Yeah, this is the part where he talks about it.
I mean, this is not eternal. If we finally succeed in destroying the evil, will we have a future beyond that? Do we stay inside our hosts? Steal their bodies for the remainder of their lives? Die an ordinary death? Or do we go back into Copernicus forever?
Because these are really big questions, which I'm surprised they didn't think about earlier.
What happens to Copernicus?
Then again, I guess it's probably because this reincarnation is different from the others. So they never really thought they had to think about this.
I guess I haven't really thought about that.
Our souls could just vanish forever, without a trace. Nothing and no one to remember us. All these centuries gone, just like that.
I don't know. I think your brother and family would probably remember you guys.
Is that...
Get out of here. But yeah, so that's that whole thing, and then eventually explosion happens. They run out, and there's destruction, and they find Winston as a werewolf who gives puppy dog eyes every time he sees Emma, but then looks fucking evil as hell here. Which again, it gives me such Tom and Jerry vibes. This and the devil from Cuphead both have very Tom and Jerry type vibes to them, and I kind of love it. They somehow nailed the vibe of mostly body dark, but then having a little bit of light bits, or just how furry they are, with the rubber hose kind of thing. Also, it kind of reminds you a little bit of the werehog, which has very similar kind of styled stuff too. So, but yeah, then this whole fight is actually honestly pretty cool. I'm not gonna watch because copyright, but that whole fight is pretty freaking fun. Emma, Melinda. And pretty much eventually, they find out it's Winston. And again, Winston goes... They find out it's Winston. They catch up to Winston. And Emma's like, what the hell happened? And Winston goes, Emma, you won't believe it. You won't believe it. I'm now special like you, so we can be together now. And I'm just like, wow, go away. I'm like, I hate you so much. I even have, I couldn't find my Bendy shirt because I was going with, always wearing that for, the old cartoon kind of thing. But couldn't find it. And then I saw my Game of Thrones shirt with, Wolf on it. I'm like, I could wear that For Winston? Nope, not doing that. So I chose a certain witch for Melinda. So there you go. But, yeah, so pretty much he's like, we can be together now. I can join your group. And Adrian's like, the hell you can? No, that's not happening. Melinda's like, well, we can't leave. Which I actually do love because it's, oh my god, I hate Winston so much too, so much. Because like, even when he's explaining what happened. Because like, Melinda asked, like, Adrian, like, did you take him to shore? And he's like, no! Why would I do that? We were trying to stop this giant monster. The hell had I brought him with? And honestly, okay, yeah, he probably did because mostly soldiers. Just even then, still, it's just like, no offense, I didn't even think I'd be like, screw that. We gotta go stop this thing. I'm not gonna try to like go and drop him off somewhere safe. We gotta go stop this. But God, Winston, I hate him so much. He's like, I was left to drift alone by him. I was left to drift alone, and then I like only with my wits to keep me alive. And I'm like, really? Your wits are what kept you alive. Dumbass, you went to a boat that looked abandoned. Found out it wasn't abandoned. Dude said, you should probably get the hell out of here or I'm gonna kill you. And you leave, and you're like, well, hold on a minute. That was quite rude. I will give a piece of my mind. Go back there, see the place freaking destroy it, and don't immediately think, let me jump ship. You're like, and then you see the werewolf, and then you get your ass bit, and then you decide, maybe I should listen to the goddamn sailor who told me to stay away from his damn boat. No, you're a dumbass. You have no wits. Your wits are not what kept you alive. Luck kept you alive. But yeah, and then he's like, oh, Emma, you can teach me how to be a werewolf. And all, I'm like, I hate you so much. Like, every time and it's probably because, like, he tries to wrench sympathy, and I just hate it. It's just like, you cannot get sympathy from me. I hate you so much. And then, like, Emma, like, Melinda. I get Melinda, keeps going, like, okay, we can't leave him here because he's a werewolf and we should try to figure out a way to help him. Adrian's just like, no, let him die. I do not care about this guy. And I do love that Adrian also does try to, correct this dumbass. He's like, Emma, I love you. He's like, that's Melinda. Emma, Melinda. Like, and like, it's not even to the point of like, and like, I guess Melinda doesn't seem to mind it, but still, it is kind of the point of Melinda goes by the name Melinda every time. Like, she's been going by Melinda even after, like, she says, I'm not Emma, like, I'm Melinda, and all this stuff. And yet you still keep calling her Melinda or Emma, and I'm just like, you stop. There's an allegory there, I'm sure. You could probably get a bigger one, but yeah, like, I'm just like, stop it. Leave him, like, stop. But yeah, so and so eventually Merlin pops up, says, I need your help. Me and Tony the Tiger of India decided we found out Otto is mining evil from the ground. We had this great, awesome fight in the dark. And then right before this epic fight, there was another epic fight! And then... Then
there was a fight, and so forth, and so on, and here we are.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Also, I do find it funny because, like, this guy was completely naked when he turned back to being human. And Melinda, like, just starts blushing, like, oh, can someone get him clothes, please? And I'm like, that's cute. That's a cute character trait, I guess, because, like, she always gets, like, a little jealous, or not jealous, flustered. And then she blushes and turns around, like, she's adorable. And then Adrian's like, no, I ain't giving him anything from mine. He fashions him some pants. But, Copernicus does. But yeah, so big ass fight. They decide not to go with. He decides not to explain it further. But I kind of figured out also, like, spoilers, I guess, for this episode, that this isn't Merlin. Or at least, I assume it's not, because it seems very... He seemed very different and very much wanted to get Melinda alone.
Melinda, you will...
This, I hate him.
You will search the wreckage with me. We must not let it escape.
Winston should come with us too.
No, just you.
Yeah, like, you can, from that alone, she'd be like, yeah, something's up.
The others will split
So even Melinda seems confused a
into
little.
pairs. Sing, you go with Copernicus. Edred.
I love this.
No.
No!
Certainly not.
I love Edred. He's like, no, no!
Why don't I just go with Winston? It's better that way.
Why can't he go with Merlin? Maybe they can find a spell to fix him.
I prefer to go with Emma.
Melinda.
See again. We know Melinda goes by Melinda.
Emma.
You're not going anywhere with her.
That's not your decision, Your Highness.
Also, I literally just realized that Merlin is confused, which is it should be another knack of, yeah, they're confused. They don't know that this isn't Merlin because he doesn't know about Emma.
Melinda.
Emma.
You're not going anywhere with her.
That's not your decision, Your Highness.
Oh, will you both stop?
We are wasting precious time. Melinda will come with me. You two will search together.
But, Seng?
Those two freaking love. They're like, no.
Copernicus?
Such an elaborate plan. We were right there on a ship. He could have attacked us anytime he wanted.
Also, this bit, like, pretty much also solidifies it. He was hinting at the entire episode.
Instead, he used the fox as cover.
Perhaps he did not want to reveal his true nature yet.
Well, I didn't see it coming.
Deception is the evil's greatest weapon. That is why we must stay alert.
See, he was already pretty much setting up that, yeah, he's the villain. I hate Winston.
Looking for a person.
Let me see, because it's when he punches his ass. Oh wait,
Across the Spider-Verse slaps so hard your brain will leave your body, and all
I
that's
don't
left will be
disagree,
the
but please, shush.
Teacher,
wait.
together
Wait.
we can tame
Right
the
here. Yeah, this part. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm jumping around a lot because I didn't know this clip was here.
savage monster just like you do. Nothing.
You just called Melinda a savage monster. See, I hate this. There's a lot of subtext of why you should hate this dude, and I'm hoping it's intentional because yeah, I hate this man so much.
Will keep us apart ever again.
No. She cannot join us. We're not recruiting new members. This is not a club. We're a band of warriors fighting evil throughout eternity.
I thought you said we weren't eternal.
God damn it, Melinda, please. I love Melinda so much, but I don't. I'm hoping there's gonna be a point where she just goes like, no, screw Winston, get him out of here. Yeah, whole epic battle brings up this.
Come at once. Quickly before it escapes once more.
But what about Winston?
What about him?
We can't just leave him here.
Well, we're not taking him with us.
We have to, especially now that he's this way.
I see, and even like how Melinda treats Winston, it doesn't even feel like, oh yes, I love him. It feels more along the lines of, I feel responsible for all the shit that's happening to him. But love does not seem to be a factor in that. Which I honestly, actually, I wonder if that's actually going to be a thing. Like eventually, like Melinda will have to say, like, I don't love you. like I feel sorry for you. I don't love you. Because, I don't know, these two definitely have way more chemistry, I feel, than these two do.
What way?
He turns into a dog.
I love Edred, because just how he says that is great.
This way.
What way?
He turns into a dog.
A dog! I am a powerful creature of the night. And I'm just as strong as you, as fast as you. I even have pointy ears. Just like you.
I hate you. And also, I feel like that's in some ways I feel in some ways that's a bit racist. Like, he's like, I have ears like you. I'm just like you. It's like, I could say, no, like, just like, shove off. Go away. Like, no, Winston, get the hell out of here.
You are not like me. You're not like any of us.
There is no time for this. Come on.
Again, it never feels like, oh, like, she chose him. It's like, I feel responsible that he's gonna get himself freaking killed. But, yeah, like, also I love, like, the statue and everything, but, God. But yeah, and then eventually, you know, we have, oh, shit, I bet that was the thing I was looking for. Well, let me see, where is it? Is it this one?
Any longer.
Oh yeah, punches his ass. Says he's held back. This guy turns into a werewolf and the moon comes out. They start fighting. And can I just also say this too? Because this kind of brings up, because I also saw that Spider-Man thing and I kind of just thought of this too. It is a little bit off topic, but also kind of on topic. I do not like the Spider-Man phrase, with great power comes great responsibility. Mostly because Spider-Man 2, because I hate that movie. And that movie gave Peter Parker like, oh, well, I don't have powers, so screw everyone else, let them all die. I wasn't actually a hero. The powers are what made me a hero. Where a certain MCU hero once said, if you're nothing without the suit, you shouldn't have the suit. Which I think feels a lot more of a better thing. Even a certain other Spider-Man's universe, where a Peter without powers still defended someone against someone bigger and stronger than him, and Gwen sold him about 7 to 10 minutes into the movie. That was brave. Stupid, but brave. Showing that Peter, before gaining powers, was a hero. This shows kind of the reason why I kind of bring that up. It's like, if Winston had no powers, now he has powers, and he still wants to be an asshole with them. So, I think that kind of shows he's kind of, like, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. I think more great power comes showing who you truly are. It even depends. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Winston's still an asshole. Like, yeah, like, here's the thing. Yeah, Adrian shouldn't have punched him. And Adrian feels bad about that. He feels bad about that. But Winston, nah, he's enjoying this. He's enjoying this fully. He's like, yo, I'm as strong as you. I can beat you up. Yeah, take this. And it's just like, it feels more like an asshole, and I don't like him. But yeah, this all happens. He finds the body of this guy. This guy says, things are not what they seem. And there's also these blue glowing auras everywhere, and people just kind of just walk by. I'm like, is there anything there? Copernicus finds a body, which turns out it's old Dexter.
But then...
This part is actually really bad. And also, yeah, this guy is in full control of his werewolf form right now. So yeah, it just shows he is an asshole. Melinda, in her dark mode, in her like full blackout mode, is now being grabbed by evil Merlin Otto. And that's where the episode ends on. I'm like, Jesus Christ. But, yeah, like, this episode is good, but oh my god, do I hate Winston so much. And I don't know if I don't know if they're going to try to redeem. I'm pretty sure this is a robot, or Otto switched made a robot replica of Merlin. I have no idea. Give me a minute. But yeah, like there's this whole thing, and yeah, like Winston full control on his roof. Yeah, so I don't know. This will probably be the thumbnail, but yeah, I hate Winston. I hate Winston a lot. This is a good episode, and like I was expecting like, okay, yeah, Merlin's probably taken over somehow or something like that, which. Yeah, though I'm wondering, like, is that actually Merlin? Is that a robot wearing, like, a disguise of Merlin, which is what I'm guessing? Did Otto and Merlin switch bodies? Or is Otto, like, a young Merlin? I don't know. But, yeah, like, I don't know. But the episode's pretty good. I like Idrid. Trying to, like, you know, thinking about, like, what the hell are we going to do after this is over? Like, what are we going to do with that? And I like Emma and Melinda both kind of like think like this honestly was a good thing that happened to us as people, kind of. And then let me see. Iron Pants. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when Winston runs off at the very beginning, Adrian kind of goes, "That's probably just some shapeshifter that turned into a hideous something truly hideous," which he meant when he turned into Winston. I'm like, yeah, that's great. Didn't you take him to shore? That's not my job. Yep. Are any clothes? Hell no. Only my wits. Yeah, okay. He turns into a dog. Night fight. Which the Merlin fight with Tony the India Tiger is pretty badass. Me and Melinda send with Copernicus. Idrid, no. I think Otto switched places with Merlin. Yeah, okay, I wrote that a little bit earlier. Winston is so hateable, motherfucker, trying to be. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh god, is it? Where is it? Because the way he says it too, it pissed me off so much. It had to be like around here.
Understand the gravity of our love.
Well, it is such a pity she seems to not remember that love, or you. Yet Emma and Melinda remember me.
I hate you so much. And God, I just hate you so damn much.
And I have loved each other since.
Oh yeah, but I did love this too, where Adrian brings up, because, you know, this guy goes, "Oh, I'm a werewolf now, so that means, you know, I get to be Melinda forever." And Adrian brings this up.
So, what happens once Melinda's spirit leaves Emma's body? I mean, what if she doesn't want to be with this version of you?
What do you mean?
You know this is not permanent, right? Once we finish our duty, Emma will go back to being a normal person, but now you... well, let's just say that a werewolf's curse lasts forever. Do you think Emma will still want to be with you?
I'm like, yeah, I love this, because Winston didn't think none of this shit through. Also, like, he's just fly past these blue aura, and I'm like, what is in there? Probably like the evil's like actual body or something.
Nothing. Emma and I have loved each other since childhood.
Melinda and I have loved each other for ages. Our love dates back to a time before time. Not your little childish crush. You could never understand the gravity of our love.
This is like an 18-year-old, I'm guessing. I don't know how old he's supposed to be. I would have put him way older. But an 18-year-old arguing with like a 1,000-something-year-old elf. Like, come on now.
Such a pity she seems to not remember that love. Or you. Yet Emma and Melinda remember me.
So good. And again, to kind of hammer the whole Spider-Man thing home again, Idrid knows he has power. Idrid gave in to his anger, and he regrets it. That shows that Idrid is at least to me, that shows Idrid is a good person. Yeah, he made a mistake right now, but he's like, he's like, I didn't mean, I am, like, he's like, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. And that feels better. That feels more like he's like, yeah, like, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad thing I did. I'm an idiot. Like, that feels good. Winston has no remorse. He just beats the shit. He tries to beat the shit out of Adrid. Winston's an asshole. But yeah, I love this episode. Thanks for watching. Share videos. Hope you enjoyed this. That's enough. I've already jumped around so much in this, but this episode is great. This episode is really great. I can't wait to see what's going to be next. I wonder how many episodes there are in this season. I'm hoping there's more than 10. Darkness Before the Dawn is this one. And then A Love's Last Light. Oh, don't tell me that's going to be the last episode. Oh, it looks like there's only... Oh, no. There's two... Okay, it looks like there's 2 more episodes. There's A Love's Last Night, which will come out this Thursday. And then End of the Beginning. Damn, there's only going to be... Damn. Only 10 episodes? Damn. So good. This show is so good. I hope it gets more. I hope we get more seasons of this, because this is great. But thanks for watching. Check out videos. Hopefully you enjoy this. This is honestly really good, and I definitely want to see where it goes next. I hope this show is getting a big fan base, too, because it's legitimately really good. And I love the animation. I love everything. But thanks for watching, and we will see you later. It is just funny, though. Like, we have the anti-Ronaldo and Ronaldo 2.0 fighting each other, and it's so good seeing that punch.